Greetings and thank you for joining me. My name is Brett Kingman. You are in my little studio in Mount Eliza, Victoria, Australia. This is one of the new guitars from the brand new Fender Player II range. You're probably familiar with the Player series from last year and the year before. I can't remember how long it's been around, but they've relaunched it with the second series of Player, and in doing so there are a couple of changes and improvements, if you will call them that, or upgrades. We'll start from the top down, shall we? So we've got ClassicGear Tuning Machine heads, ta-da, which look like and resemble very strongly the old Clousons, which is a good thing, I think. That maintains the vintage kind of vibe. The neck is a modern C profile. It's in a satin finish, which is really super smooth and very comfortable to play. We've lost the Power Pharaoh fingerboards. We've gone back to Rosewood, which is probably a welcome addition or a welcome return to many. It just looks great, I think. 9.5-inch radius, medium jumbo frets, so it's a really super smooth, clean ride. Big old dots. Alnico 5 Player Series pickups with a 3-ply pickguard. The body's Alder, and it's got all the right contours, especially this one here for people who've got a little bit of a belly like me. The 2-point synchronized tremolo with the bent steel saddles, which is doing a tremendous job of staying very much in tune. And we've got some nice aged white plastic appointments, hardware appointments. This guitar weighs around 3.6 kilos. Later on in the year, they're going to introduce a chambered version of these guitars, the whole range actually, in chambered mahogany and, oh gosh, there's another wood, I can't remember what it is, but that's something to look forward to. But, already they're light enough as it is, but if you want really light, I imagine the chambered ones will be lighter still. This is coral red. It comes in a number of different colours. As I said, the pickups are Alnico 5 Player Series single coils. Today I'm running it into a deluxe reverb and a plexi sim in the Fender Tone Master Pro, which I'm enjoying a lot, I have to say. So here's our deluxe, just with a little bit of reverb on it. We'll start with the back pickup. Position number 2, which is the classic quack position. Middle position. Fourth position, which is these guys. The neck pickup. So it's classic vintage Strat tones, which is what you would expect from Fender, right? Let's go to the Plexi model here on our Tone Master Pro. Clearly the back pickup, which has its own tone control. Position number 2. Middle position. Position number 4. If you're wondering, the strings are factory strings, 9 to 42s if I'm not mistaken. I've tweaked it a little bit just to get the action the way that I want. But that's about all, really. The neck was straight when it came out of the box. So it's pretty darn good, really, for a factory setup. And now the neck pickup. We'll go back to our deluxe reverb. We'll throw the Nobel's ODR1 model in front of it. so all those classic tones, they're all there. Let's put a tube screamer in front. Let's put the tube screamer and the no-bells and a Dynacomp in front of it. So I think that's an ample demonstration of how well this tremolo is working. These are the narrower string spacings too on all of the Player II series. So you've got less chance of your high and low E strings slipping off the fretboard, as they sometimes do with the vintage slightly wider bridge. So that's probably a welcome addition to many as well. So, if you are looking for classic Fender tone with some classic Fender appointments, including the Rosewood board, and I should add that they're rolling the fingerboards as well, which is a big plus because that makes it even more comfortable, especially with the jumbo frets. The Player II series from Fender, this is in coral red. It comes in a number of colours. There will be chambered versions of this later on in the year as well. But for the moment, classic, not very expensive, good value, just a hard-working player guitar. Player II, actually. Thanks for watching. See ya.